Alright guys, welcome back. We have some news here concerning the new pack that will come out, as you can see right here, in 1 day and 22 hours, which means this should be on, let me quickly check, in 1 day would be Wednesday. It is on Thursday once again. If you have not seen the full leak video concerning this pack, go check that out. It's in the top right corner. It's also the last video on this channel. But yeah, we have new stuff here. We can also take a look at this leaks tab afterwards, but obviously, like there always is, there is this in-game announcement where they basically show us some cards and also some rarities from the sets that we will get. We will get 2 secret packs and then 1 new selection pack, G's of the Light, Gears of the Light, whatever, however this is called. It's not G's, but Gears. Well, what is Gears? Let me know in the comments. I'm originally German speaker, so I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to be. Konami have officially announced the new selection pack, Gears of the Light. This pack includes new Melodious and Illusion support. So we also get all the Illusion support. This is actually quite interesting, from a Legacy of Destruction, as well as the debut of the Shining Sarcophagus and modern Flame Swordsman deck archetypes. New support from Dolce is also here. Additionally, and this is very interesting, a new Forbidden Limited List update has been announced related to the upcoming packs. Newly unlimited, which means up to 3, is Gandara G, X, the Dragon of Demolition, and Silver Warlord of Dark World. Not quite sure what this is all about. When this card is normal or special summoned from the hand, you can destroy as many other monsters on the field as possible, and if you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to the highest original attack on the field. I think this is just like a card that is there because the new Jandora card is coming out. Not quite sure whether Jandora even wants to use the old Jandora. I don't really think so. But we have Silver here, and Silver is actually quite insane. This card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, special summon it from the graveyard. Then if this card was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, your opponent returns exactly 2 cards from their hand to the bottom of the deck. Which means now we can actually play this insane Dark World, the best play in Dark World basically, that was until this point not available, where you can use the little Dark World guy. Where is he? The Ceruli, because Ceruli can basically make it so that you summon the Silver. So I'm not quite sure how this works, but the Ceruli can make it so that you summon the Silver, and you can summon Silver multiple times per turn. And then you can use the Silver to basically get rid of your entire opponent's hand. I had games against this back in the TCG when you could play the Silver, where in Mastery you can't right now, where my opponent basically, made me shuffle my entire hand into the deck, and I just draw 1 card, and obviously the game was over at that point. So the combo of a Ceruli together with Silver enables this, and yeah, it was banned for a reason for quite a while, but I don't really think this will make a big meta impact, as I also don't think that a lot of people have the Dark World stuff. It's not that cheap also, because you need multiple copies of these here, as well as the field spell that you want to have at free. So Dark World is definitely not a cheap deck. The extra deck is also quite expensive, so I think it's okay. We have the Dark Corridor, which is a nice addition that we have had for a while now, but now with this new combo enabled, it's definitely stronger. Prepare to see some Dark World on the ladder, but I guess it won't really matter. You won't see it that often, and it will not be devastating or oppressing, just because not a lot of people will play it. But it's fun that we have this right now for all the Dark World players. Rejoice, you can now play the deck at full power. Selection pack, G's of the Light. We have the Ultimate Flame Swordsman, which is the new boss monster of Flame Swordsman. You can target a monster your opponent controls, destroy it, and inflict 5 damage to your opponent. This is a quick effect if this card is equipped with an equip card, which should work in a pure Flame Swordsman deck. You can incorporate some of the Flame Swordsman cards with an Infernoble Knight, which is definitely something that people will attempt to do. Then we have the Jandara, the G, the Dragon of Destruction. Not even sure what this is even used for, or if you even use this for anything. This has never made an appearance in any TCG or OCG top deck list, and neither has the Flame Swordsman stuff. What has, though, is the Nightmare Apprentice, which is a really cool, the searcher of the illusion archetype, if you want. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 card, kind of like a Diabellstar. You can only special summon her once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 illusion monster from your deck to your hand, except this one here. And if this card battles a monster, neither can be destroyed by that battle, because it's an illusion monster. So that gets you into all of your starters from the Chimera deck, basically, which is very nice. You will want to play this in in Chimera. I guess we will also get the Diabelze then. Then again, the Diabelze might have already been here. Maybe we get the Diabelze, but now your Illusion Chimera, branded Chimera maybe archetype has definitely gotten a lot of new cool cards here that can be used. Very strong card, very strong addition. There was a time in the TCG only for a short while where this was a very annoying deck together with the Diabelze. If you're not aware what the Diabelze is or what she does, it's basically this card here, the happy, the positive Diabelze, which if she is on the field, your opponent must set spell trap cards before activating them, which means quick play spells can't be activated at all because once you set them, you can't activate them. And then if a trap or spell becomes set on the field where this card is in the monster zone, you can also target one card you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. So your opponent basically has to set his cards. Quick play spells will be never usable in that turn. And if he, for example, sets a Raigeki to destroy the board, then the Diabelze could shoot the Raigeki if she wanted to. And this is a very nice and very creative floodgate, in my opinion. So this might also be something that is in this pack. Could be the case. I would definitely expect this. We can take a look at the leaks from Decade in a second here, but the leaks definitely not contained this, I think, but could be the case, and that we don't see it here on the pack basically. And then the branded Chimera deck would definitely have a nice boost here. We have the Madolche Queen Tirarafrese, and then the new boss monster for Melodious, which is definitely very strong, being able to bounce back to the hand cards up to the number of Melodious monsters you banish until the end phase. Is very strong. You will definitely play this once or twice, and remains to be seen how expensive Melodious will be. I think if this will be a very cheap archetype, I would also go for this, but I'm expecting the Melodious monsters that you need 3 of to be, at least one of them to be an ultra rare. This would be the couplet as well as the refrain. I'm expecting at least, I don't know, refrain or maybe couplet to be an ultra rare, and then it's not that cheap, though it's also not that expensive. You will need triple branded fusion, which is Ostinato, the branded fusion for the Melodious deck. But other than that, might not be the most expensive deck. We have a secret pack, Illusion Beasts Raw, which is just an Illusion secret pack. Very nice. You also have this new card in here. I really like that they have these new introductory secret packs that they then also put cards into that have just been released because they fit to that archetype. This is what we are seeing here with the Nightmare Apprentice. Very nice. And then we have secret pack Sugar Suffused Reverie, which entails the Madolche cards. There will probably also be the new Madolche cards in here, the Link 2, that will also be in here probably. And yeah, we have the reprints of the Nemleria cards. Everyone was waiting for that. By the way, Nemleria, Dreaming Nemleria, that is getting a new animation. But yeah, I don't know. Nemleria is really one of the worst archetypes to ever hit this game, so nothing too special. Yeah, unfortunately, even though we are getting a lot of packs here, a lot of new cards, nothing interesting here. The meta will not really change. You might see some Melodious on the ladder, you might see some branded Illusion stuff on the ladder, not really having the biggest impact. Honestly, a very skippable pack, at least as it looks. There might be some surprise cards in here, some, I don't know, maybe we get the level 10 boss monsters, the XYZ one that Yubel can use. Could be in here, I don't know, we will have to see. And then we have the official unconfirmed leaks by Decade, and you can see a lot of the cards that have, at least from his perspective, been leaked. And there you can see there is no Diabelze in here, but there's also no Nightmare Apprentice in here. So Decade definitely did not leak all the cards. These cards, and this is what I'm talking about, the link, it's actually link free, but we are also expecting these cards here. And these are the other ones that are basically confirmed coming to the game, the Shiny Sarcophagus archetype. I've talked about this in the leaks video. But yeah, this is what we will get on Thursday. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new pack. Are you hyped? What archetype are you most hyped for? What do you want to play here? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for being here. And we obviously will see each other in the next one.